Welcome to Tech for Senior and our weekly news update. We've got a lot to cover, so let's jump right into the latest in technology.
Good morning, good afternoon. It's Ron Brown with Tech for Senior, where we have the tech news of the week. This is being recorded on January the 24th for broadcast on our Monday show, January the 26th. Today with me, I have, of course, ℙ𝕝𝕝𝕒𝕒 from that very warm spot in Bradenton, Florida. We have Murray Strome on Vancouver Island, where we're freezing and it's -1 last night. Welcome, Murray. And the one is the most cold, and the one is of course Mike Lehman in Moncton, New Brunswick, where Mike tells me it's -24 Celsius, and the wind is blowing and it's cold.
Yeah, -30 plus here today, Celsius.
Ooh,
so if you want to convert that to Fahrenheit, double it and add 30. So you're still looking at -60. You're still looking at about 30 below Fahrenheit. So it's chilly.
It's chilly. All right. Well, let's get on with the tech news of the week. Huey, what's the first article?
It is from Mike.
Oh, well, there you go, Mike.
Just something I thought, Ron, you might be interested in this. Doctors are starting to use AI note-taking tool, but they're concerned. There are obviously concerns, accuracy and security and so on, but they're doing a trial in Nova Scotia with some 400 plus doctors using it, and they say the goal here is to save time with patient visits. They're using it to transcribe their notes, and one doctor says, I'm saving 5 to 10 minutes per patient, so it makes a difference.
Excellent. So technology on the move for professionals. Excellent. Thanks, Mike.
Oh, this is an alert for you Google phone users. Your phone may be sending private audio to users even when you don't answer the phone, if you've turned on the Take a Message service. So it may send your private audio of what's going on around you, even though you don't answer the phone. Google is working on a fix.
Right. And Mike, this was, just to be clear, this is the Pixel. This is for people that own Pixel phones.
Pixel phones only, yes.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
And another one, 48 million Gmail accounts exposed in a security breach. Now, some of this is phone accounts that have been breached previously, but there's a number of Gmail accounts, Instagram, Facebook. There were several others, and they tell you here how to do it and how to check if one of your addresses has been one that's been exposed.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you this. Do you use Magic Q, Huey? You've got a Pixel 10. I don't have a Pixel 10. This is about the integration of Google Tasks and Google Wallet and your Magic Q on the Pixel 10. Pixel 10 apparently has a feature called Magic Q, which is an integration. It's like an AI task manager, and they're going to be integrating more with Google Wallet and Google Tasks. So you know where this is going. It's just going to buy things for you.
I don't even know what Magic Q is. I'm going to have to look that up.
So yeah, so it is interesting. So if you have a Pixel 10, you might want to look at Magic Q. Oh, this is cool. Where's Ray Baxter? Ray Baxter was, of course, our music director for many years, and he was a big music audiophile. Anyway, Sony announced that its first return to turntables in years, and they're going to be making turntables. This is an article that came out. Mike Ungerman actually sent us this. Thank you, Mike, for doing that. And I want to remind everyone that all our articles are posted on our Facebook page. And if you have any articles that you would like us to review or post, or you think we should know about, please just forward them along. We'll post them on our page, and then we'll talk about them. But this isn't new. I don't know if you guys saw this, but please don't. The latest Windows update is not a good one, and Microsoft's asking users to remove or not install this latest update. So it breaks the machine. So this is a bad update, and it's just came out. So if you're sitting on that now, don't install it.
There was two problems. Windows 11, there was an update that broke things, and then they put a fix up, and that made things even worse. So they're telling you now to remove two different updates. So you want to find out what those two are and remove them.
Right. Okay. This is probably the most significant article we're going to talk about today. I'm going to do it very briefly because this is going to have a big effect on people, and there'll be a lot of controversy over this. Google is now bringing personal intelligence to the AI mode. And it's what this means, and this is very careful, you have to understand this, is the AI is going to go through all your email, and it's going to go through all your Google Photos, and it's trying to find out a lot about you so that when it is going to be doing tasks for you, in other words, the concept now as we're moving forward is where AI is going to be able to answer your email for you, do certain tasks. It's got to know you better. And Google brings personal intelligence to AI mode. And in this article, it talks about using Gmail and Google Photos to gather your personal data. Now, this is highly controversial. I know there's going to be a lot of negative feelings about this, but just to say this has started. And this is not an experimental feature. This is actually happening. We'll be talking a lot more about this, but I just want to let you know that it is now fait accompli and it's happening. This is Google stops calling its broken AI rewritten Discover headlines an experiment. So this is again fait accompli. This is interesting. This is where Google is taking in the Discover feature of this is available mostly on your news, on your app, in your Google app. And it's called Discover Headlines. And they're actually, the controversy of this is they're taking the headlines and they're changing the headlines of the news articles to more accurately reflect the news article. So let's just to say they're actually changing the banner headline of the news article. Again, highly controversial. Lots more to talk about in that, but this is a new feature that's just been started, and it's not a experimental feature anymore. It's there. So we'll talk more about that at a later date.
I thought this was interesting. Sony's TV business is being taken over by TCL.
Really? You're kidding? That's a new one.
There's a RAM shortage out there, and you'll notice it mostly in the fact that everything's in whether you're buying RAM or you're just buying a computer, the prices are going up. And the DRAM shortage in early 2026 has triggered massive price hikes across PC hardware markets, significantly affecting the cost of graphic cards and high-capacity SSDs. And Intel confirms Nova Lake Core Ultra 400 CPUs are launching this year. Faster graphics, big cache chips, and up to 52 cores. These CPUs could be real monsters. And so what you want to realize is that, we keep hearing that Intel's dead. It isn't. The Intel CEO confirmed that the Nova Lake Core Ultra Series 4 processors featuring up to 52 cores and a new LGA 1954 socket are scheduled to launch in late 2026.
Apple is they're planning to develop an AI tag system. They're talking about delivering this later this year. You can use it. One of the options will be a pin that you can put on your coat or whatever, and it will have 2 cameras and all kinds of features that you may or may not want. It's very small, and the cameras are quite good.
The pictures of it aren't accurate because there are no actual pictures of what it's going to look like.
And they may not even do it.
But they may not, right.
They say they plan to possibly release it the end of 2026, but they may cancel the project.
This is you,
Okay,
Maureen?
this is a big free online conference that is coming up. If you have any Scottish ancestors, this is a great it's free and open. It's about well, they start at 11 p.m. on in the evening, go till 7 a.m. and then repeat 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's Pacific time. They have those two. They repeat everything so that they can accommodate people at any time zone in the world. So if you have Scottish ancestors, that's the link to the registration page. And some of the presentations are really, really good.